It's time to reenact Mewnipendance Day! Can I be a Mewman? No, you're a monster, Sonic! You're a monster! I'm having a mental breakdown, I think. Oh, well, mine is Fox and so they can have it Fox. Sorry, Sasuke was looking that way. But in any case, welcome to another Star Wars: The Force of Evil review. Yep, what is it? The next season's gonna come out in about 2 weeks from now. Can't wait for that. But, so this was Mewnipendance Day, an episode that I didn't bring my notes up again. This is Mewnipendance Day, an episode where Stars goes through the tradition of doing basically Mewnipendance, how Munies didn't get their independence, now that I think about it. They just battled monsters and stole the monsters' land. Any case, basically, Star comes bringing all the other bringing the people of that she knows of, and brings them up together to have a Mewnipendance Day, where they reenact how Mewmans took over the monster's kingdom, basically. This then leading to them having to basically choose sides. One half playing as the monsters, the other half playing as the Mewmans. The troll teacher's there because she's a monster. And Star says, "You're a monster. You're on the monster side." I'm just like, that's kind of racist now that I think about it. Like, really, if you do think about it, there are some really kind of racist things. At least from, like, in a sense, like, Mewmans to monsters. There is kind of one upper, lower class thing, and it is kind of a little bit of racism in there. So, but then again, that's kind of a thing. And this episode at least uses it kind of well, which I like. But, while this is all being planned, Toffee has set up cameras all around the Mark Diaz house to watch Star and stuff. And I freaking love that scene too, because what is it? Ludo's saying, "Look, we can watch Star in the kitchen, her bedroom, and the bathroom." And Buff Frog Toffee just looking at each other like, he's like, "And I'm going," and just like, maybe we should. Ludo's like, "Okay, maybe we'll take down the bathroom channel." God dang it. Also, this is all explained, the Mewnipendance Day is all explained through a pop-up book, where it just kind of reminds me, like, whatever happened to pop-up books? I remember I used to have a pop-up book with dinosaurs in it, and, like, you can move the dinosaurs around. It was really cool. Also, the troll teacher came for the meat, as she says, because there's meat, because they can understand the invitation. Let's see, I have my notes. We watch wherever she goes. Yeah, okay. Star's holding up a sword from the blade. Also, a lot of times, Star's like using a sword to like push in either a pillow or like to get people's attention, and she grabs it by the blade. I'm like, she should have cut her hands. That's a really dull sword, which I don't think so, because they use some actual swords in this reenactment. While this is all going on, they use the cameras to spy around, and Buff Frog says. Buff Frog seems to be being pushed away from Ludo's side as second man. So, and Buff Frog saying, if I'm being replaced, all of you will be replaced at some point. Toffee overhears this, even though we never see him say or do anything. He goes, "I have a plan to get the wand." And he explains his plan where he has this mace that you press the button and opens up a wormhole that basically delivers anything that goes through it right in front of Ludo. And they're going to use this wand this mace to then grab Star's wand. No one volunteers to do this except for Buff Frog. And also, this just shows how nasty, like, Toffee is, and kind of how much of, like, just like a straight up villain he is too, which I love. It's just where he goes, Toffee's like, Buff Frog goes, "I will go." And he just goes, "I knew you would, you fat piece of garbage." I'm like, God dang, Toffee, calm it down, jeez. Like, it's just like, how evil is that you just go straight to name calling? Like, you just like, Buff Frog has not done anything to him. He's not done anything. He's just like, just straight up, just malice. You're just like, you fat piece of garbage. And the thing is, that's all part of Toffee's plan, as we later on see, like, he's using this to screw over Buff Frog, as when Buff Frog actually does get close enough to the wand to steal it, the mace doesn't work, the device does not work. And, the device does not work, and Ludo sees all this through the cameras. He's like, what? What's going on? Also, I forgot to mention, while they're reenacting, this all happens while they're reenacting the war, the Mewnipendance War, the Monster Massacre, as it's called. And the ogre teacher runs and goes, ah! And just straight up goes, Koom! It's totally just like, one of the kids, like these giant mecha suits armor just goes, Koom! And knocks the fudge out. I'm just like, God dang, that's violent. I was just like, dang. Like, knocked her out and she does not move. But, as Bullfrog scales throughout all this, gets the wand, but the mace doesn't work. He accidentally gets knocked away by a warticorn. Star thinks it's actually Ferguson, because Ferguson is dressed up as like a Bullfrog monster. But no, it's actually Bullfrog. And so Bullfrog's about to run away, and Star picks up her wand, about to shoot, and then just lowers the wand. Because throughout this episode, Marco's been bringing up the pop-up book saying, Star, is this accurate? Because this seems kind of like an a-hole thing to happen. Because you see, like, yeah, Star's ancestors kind of killed, like, all of them, and, like, you see, like, how quote-unquote unfair it was. But then again, history written by the winners. That's kind of why a lot of people were celebrating Christopher Columbus Day for so long until, you know, people actually really started looking like, oh yeah, he was kind of a murderous a-hole, wasn't he? Maybe we shouldn't celebrate his day anymore. You could replace a Rasputia Day, who America's actually named after. And also help Leonardo da Vinci get to Mexico to find the Aztecs, to find the Book of Life. Anyone got that reference at all? Rasputia! But that was actually a really good scene, like, her just holding the wand up and then just, like, lowering it. Like, that was a really cool scene, like, showing, like, she's gonna be different than the other queens. She's gonna be different from that. And, that was a cool episode. And, again, Marco's been bringing up multiple times that, like, it seems like it's been unfair. Where, like, you see in the pop book, there's, like, an army of Mewmans, and there's just only, like, a couple monsters. And I'm just like, well, yeah, that is war. Like, you know, the side with the most people usually wins. Usually. But Star, like, in the end, like, Marco brings it up, and he goes, and Star's like, yeah, Marco, why don't we just put the book away? And, like, this is actually a really good scene, too, because after Bullfrog comes back, Bullfrog says, the thing doesn't work! It's... Ludo! The thing doesn't work! I pressed it, it didn't work! And Ludo goes, and Toffee grabs the wand, presses the button, and it opens up fine. He's like, really? It works for me. And Ludo sends Bullfrog to his room. Though he says, I brought you from the swamp. I gave you pants. Where are your pants? Like, it took him this long to figure out Bullfrog wasn't wearing pants, which I thought was funny. But Bullfrog goes to his room, and Ludo says, what am I supposed to do with it? Take away his milkshake privileges? And Tommy's like, I think you know what you have to do. And they fire him. They kick him out. And Ludo's like, well, that was really hardcore. And Tommy's like, you did the right thing. And I'm just like in a sense, like, I feel bad, because two sides of that I feel bad. One, because Bullfrog got fired, and because that's, like, kind of his home. And two, Ludo kind of kicked out one of his best friends. And you can at least see, like, Ludo's, like even unsure of, like, what he just did. Like, if Tommy wasn't there, he wouldn't do, like, in a weird way, like, that is his family. His henchmen are his family. Yeah, we know he is actual family later on, but in a weird way, those monsters are his family. And, like, his friends. And, like, you can kind of at least see that, especially when Bullfrog gets kicked out. He's like, well, that was really hardcore, huh? Like, he was unsure about this. And I actually really like that bit. And then even the ending where everyone's eating the food or whatever, Star looks outside and sees Bullfrog in the tree that he usually spies from, just, like, sitting there, like, almost crying, just alone. And you just see Star. It's a nice little gesture. Star walks up there, puts a plate of corn with butter on it, and walks away. Just saying for, like, hey, you can have some food, and, like, that's the end. I'm like, oh, that's so freaking sweet. I feel like I said that before. Did I review this episode before? I don't think I did. In any case, that's a really good scene. Though, again, this is one of the episodes where I was like, stop showing his dang finger. Because throughout this episode, they do zoom in on his finger multiple times. And it's just like they did it like about 4 to 5 times in 11-minute time span. 4 to 5 times they zoomed in on Toffee's finger, like, you see the finger? You see it? Though I will say, maybe I don't know if I say I overreacted last time. Because last time it really peeved me off. I'm like, okay, we get it. He lost the finger and has something very major to do. Great. Stop showing us it. And I still feel like if they would have like held back on that a little bit more, it probably would have been better, because they zoom in on that finger so many times when they really didn't need to. They could just show like him just like let's say like this far away, just like pressing the button or whatever to seem like, okay, his finger's missing, okay. Or something like that, or like the nice little subtlety when he pulled the drink the first time. Yeah. But every time they do the wand, he's like, zoom in, see, this is how you turn it on, this is how you turn it on, this is how you turn it on, this is how you turn it on. Like, that's what they kept doing. And I'm just like, just stop. Just stop. And this one, I don't know, maybe because I've already seen it a couple times. This is like, well, this is like the second time I've ever seen the episode. Maybe because I ranted about it so much, like I'm out of ranting juice about that. I really just like loved the most other parts of this episode, which is pretty freaking awesome. The rest of this episode is pretty freaking great, and I love it. I love the bits like again, Star holding her wand down. The bit we're giving the food to Buff Frog, and that just shows like kind of a like Star will be different than her predecessors, than her ancestors. She will be different, probably even bridge the gap between monsters and Mewmans. I'm trying to think. What else was there? Let's see, 5 wands. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say about this episode. The next episode is Mewnipendance Incident. This is about as filler as you can probably get. I don't think do they ever bring back Magic Wand in the series? I feel like they did. I feel like they said once. No. I think that was in the book, actually. I think that is literally in the book, and I keep bringing that book up. But it's because in that book, I think they said, Earth has magic, like the Magic Wand. But yeah, how that thing makes banana ice cream is quite magical. Because I have no idea how they do it. Magic banana technology! It's the only time something seen on TV actually works. But in any case, the episode was awesome. Go check out Star Versus. Season 3 should be coming up soon, I believe. Or yeah, Season 3. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm reviewing Season 1. This is the one that comes after 1. 2, but I already saw 2 and reviewed all those episodes. So, but Season 3 should be coming out soon, and hopefully it'll be amazing. I can't wait for that. I actually gotta look at when the date is for that episode, because I actually really want to see. I really want to know when that comes out so I can watch it. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you're sure what I done, links are on my face. I'm sure one's over there somewhere. We'll be checking it. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see more Star Versus soon. I'll probably watch the Magic one. I have that one uploaded in like a couple days or so. But in case, thank you so much for watching. See you all in the videos, and we will see you later. Time to reenact the Mewman War. The reason why I'm not doing the whole swing back thing is because I've hit my shelf way too many times.